Hello and welcome back to Minsk, Operation Barbarossa. Short break. Now I'm feeling a lot better. Got some tea, some fresh air. And something is fishy here. Can still fire a shot. But other than that, I think we did everything. Let's see what they can actually throw at us. Ah, that's nice. That's not so nice, but damage was minimal. And now we lured them out successfully. Good, that doesn't look too bad. Let's grab ammo. We know this anti-aircraft cannon is in the area, but might as well try to reduce the ammo on the fortress. No. Not sure if I should dare going in, but doesn't matter too much. Let's take a look here. That's the much more interesting situation. Rudel can go in. Demolish this big KV tank. Let's see. I see nothing. First of all, let's get rid of the fighter. Maybe. Nope. But I don't care if they try to reinforce. That's not a huge deal. Let's see. Dangerous bomber down. We will actually try to shoot down the fighter, because the level bomber is not that big of a threat. So, let's see. Grab ammo. Kill off the BT. Yeah, this tank. Means trouble. Let's see, how do we deal with the situation? Oledir, I would ideally like to have him in a city hex. One moment, I have to take a look at the stream. Something happened here. Nope. Seems alright. I got logged out of YouTube for some reason. I hope everything was working out. So, let's see. I will revisit this later. Here we have actually already done everything. We will keep protecting ourselves. We will keep blocking all the roads. We'll keep patrolling with all the deer, with our scout roodle. We'll grab supplies. Can I still go up? Move back. Move all the deer in. Wow, that was unfortunate. The T-34 is down. Costly, but now we have a more secure control around the area. And I still want to make sure not to get outflanked. So let's do it like that. Everything is protected. Make sure to block off any bombing attempts on our artillery. That's it. Make sure we at least have a perimeter going on here, a token perimeter. That's it. And here we'll just grab supplies and stay as is. I think we are done. Let's check the Air Force. Everyone is committed actually. Let's end the turn. Yeah, they're blocking themselves. That's good. And now we have to go in. They are starting to buy reinforcements like crazy. So let's block them. And use this opportunity to force some juicy surrenders. Let's see. You are done. You are done. So we did some damage, and I don't think we need those units anymore. So I will start to relocate. Yeah, there's actually only one gun here, so that's not too bad. But we will work it down soon enough. Just want to keep the roads blocked off. So, other than that, let's see. We can start to gnaw our way into here. Make sure nothing is lurking in the background. This time I want to get rid of the scout for good. Let's see. Unit down. Grab supplies. Grab supplies. And I think I will use rule aggressively here. Just to make sure not to get hurt by this KV. Make sure nothing can hit us. He can reinforce all he wants. We don't care about that. Another patrol. Don't think we need those units anymore. We will block the road. Somewhere, if there's a counterattack, it must come. Going forward, no need to attack at this very moment. No need to risk my Krautschützen. No need to get into range of anything. Just resupplying. Yeah, that's fine. Stay out of vision range. Bring up more artillery. Make sure this flank is secure, so I will leave the infantry in here. And other than that, we'll just keep blocking all the bridges. Yeah, the pioneers are suffering a little bit. But I don't want them to buy infinite amounts of reinforcements here. And now something is happening. Either the game crashed or something happened. No, I think it was only reinforcements. Well, I'm happy about reinforcements. That's a lot of surrenders. We can possibly achieve. Kill off the final resistance. They still have a lot of ammo, so I will keep it down. Let's hope they attack the pioneers. Nah, doesn't matter. We'll just... No, let's stay out of it. The pioneers can take it. Does not matter. So, that's it. Now we can force surrenders here. That's definitely something worthwhile. That's one. Nothing is in the background. So we can advance and dispatch final air defenses. And final artillery defenses. So this one resisted damage. Does not matter now. We'll start to slowly pick them out. We don't have any airfields now. That's not a problem anymore. Move up and make sure we can't get outflanked. So that's it. Keep the scout in a lookout position. Keep the patrol going. Nothing here. That's good. And yeah. This final BT. Shouldn't be an issue. Perfect. So that's done. Around Brest, everything is done. Yeah. No need to move him actually. So let's go back. He can't reach anything in time anyways. Nice hit. And here comes a counterattack, at least some kind of counterattack. Other than that, we see nothing. So let's try to get some kills going. Wow, and we got the T-34. That's nice. So there is actually something to grab here. We're not doing any damage whatsoever. But we'll prevent it from reinforcing. This will at least hopefully give us some experience. T-34 can storm in and try to do something. Yeah, we'll wait for them to do something. So, around here. Let's see if we can force a surrender here. Just checking, nothing there. They're all super entrenched. So most likely we're not going to achieve anything here. But we'll get ready to surround them. And do damage to them next turn. Still targets we can take, so no need to complete it right away. Check, nothing there. That's good. Nothing here. That's good. And actually, let's see. This could give us some kills at least. Then let's end the turn. Good. I think we will wipe the complete map if there's not a last minute somewhere counterattack. It still takes suspiciously long for them to finish their turns. And now I think we can run them out of ammo. Nope. Well. Nope. Well, he will attack anyways, but doesn't matter. We might as well let him do it. Conscripts down. Move a little bit to safety. Yeah, they can't do much. Let's hope we don't do too much damage. The Air Force can use all the experience they can get so that they won't drop too low. If I give them regular replacements. That's a surrender. that should be another surrender. And the only thing left to do is take out Brest. And yeah, let's actually take Minsk now. No use in delaying it. The Air Force here is safe. We have pretty much complete vision over the map. But there's still a slight opportunity something bad will happen. Yeah, those poor conscripts having a very bad day. So avoid taking damage. Schneider doing the final attack. Then let's hope we can take the thing out somehow. Done. That's the green tank. Done. And the pioneers have deserved it. So, I don't think a counterattack can happen now. So, let's land everything. Let's get at least the Jagd, the Flamm to safety. He did a great job here. Yeah, and Bill Berlin. 2 prestige is 2 prestige. And Pete Mitchell, why don't you use Rudel for the 4? Yeah, he is up here. And a long way to go. And counterattack much more likely to be somewhere around this area. That's where I initially expected it. So I kept him around here. And doesn't matter too much. So let's recap and take a look at the damage we have taken. The Sturk is fine. We won't give it elite replacements. The naval werfer, yeah, will be close to 1 star. Rather unfortunate, but he did still a great job actually. Those 2 infantry got a little bit battered. We will give them elite replacements, but that's not too big of a deal. The tanks are fine. The Panzerjäger is not fine. He will get elite replacements. The Kratschützen once again were a little bit out of luck. Might give him elite replacements to keep him over 1 star actually. The Air Force is mostly fine. Even kept the overstrengths on one of my 38 Ts. Lost 1 point of overstrengths here. Yeah, but very, very moderate damage all in all. So, thanks for watching. That was pretty intense for me. All of you, it seemed to know that there will be no counterattack, but there are so many opportunities for them to counterattack here. So the key really was to be quick, eliminate all of the airfields but 2. So that was fine. Yeah, and Bill Berlin, I didn't know about the Calgary. It would have been a nightmare to take that one down, for sure. But we would have eventually gotten rid of its ammo and then maybe used Rudel on it. But it's much easier with the Calgary, obviously. So, thanks for watching. Looking forward to Lieutenant Joker's try. We'll see if he counters the counter-attack as well. And then let's watch the outro. Decisive victory. Let's view the battlefield. Complete wipe. I like that. Yeah, have a nice day. Have a nice evening. See you on the next one. Bye.